Hi, my name's Sophia. Welcome back. Welcome if you're new. Yes, I just moved the camera. Okay, so what I heard was swinging in the balance, which I've never heard before. So I researched it and I found swing the balance, which actually means, I'll read it off, hold on. If something swings the balance, it is a thing that causes a particular situation to happen or a particular decision to be made. Meaning, fixing your person's arse up to make the decision. And I feel this decision is connected with an emotional offer. It's more than an offer. It's an emotional step up is what I'm saying here. Because they are emotionally committed. So it's about with them emotions. So this swinging the balance is it's like balancing it out, and it's going in your favor because your person has to make a decision, and it is making the decision actually. So anyway, but as I say, depends if you're doing the work. I probably won't be not posting as much today because I'm fixing up my website. And the weekend I'm going to be doing other bits and pieces. But anyways, so what's going on here? Right. All right. The Seven of Swords, the Lovers, the Three of Cups. So this is the Seven of Swords, is the deception, which is creating the heartbreak. And it's kind of like if your person's not... I kind of said this in the reading, I think yesterday. I do so many readings, but the reading I think I done yesterday for the collective was like, what happens is you have a belief system and you do something simply because someone tells you to do it from a belief system, and you think it is either you're supposed to do it or you just do it because your mum or your friend told you to do it. So, for example, you should be coming out on Saturday night because Saturday night is date night, for example. With these Seven of Swords, it's deception. You know, you're lying to yourself. You don't really care about date night. If you said to yourself, oh, could you have to see him on Saturday or on Tuesday, which is better for you, right? Not seeing him or seeing him on a date which someone told you who gives a shit, right, about what day it is. Here's my point. So this heartbreak is from that, and your person doesn't do something like an emotional offer. Generally, Lightworker star sees this emotional offer is massive because it's about emotions. This planet is energy. Everything is energy. Everything is energy and constantly, vibrating energy. So that's why you are attracted someone who doesn't give that emotional offer, because you need to know about energy, emotions, energy. That's why that's the core of your person. So it's like you have something emotional that you're connected to, which you have to release that ego of that. And this is your person is connected to some emotional something that hurt them. Generally yours is a belief. Your person's is generally a belief, but it's a belief that more of the belief that if they did step up to the emotional offer, it will hurt them. Because they stepped up to an emotional offer before and it did hurt them. And they love you far more than that emotional offer that hurt them then. So that's why they don't step up now. So it's all about emotions, Seven of Swords. So this is about making the choice to come away from that, because with this line here, Seven of Swords, the Lovers and the Three of Cups, This is like deception, not making a choice for love. This is both of you because of a third party. And like I said, yours is like friends, family. Listen, Friday's girls' night, Saturday fellas' night, right? And he'll say, can I meet you Friday? No, it's girls' night, right? This is you. This is him. X broke his heart, right? And you might think, oh, yeah, that's not really nice. I don't want to hear that. The X broke the heart. But here's what I want you to hear from this. Your person generally is with someone. I've just done this to Mission, but let's see if it's the same reading. Mission people get a reading every Friday because I check up on their bum, check up on their asses. They're on track, so it's all good. Generally, your person with an X, and they think the X is for them, right? From a belief, they would generally, this is it, a location match. Oh, I've known her from schooling, so location. I've known her from the chip shop up the road. I get my chips every Friday. Location match. Grown up from school, someone, right? And family, oh, she's lovely. We've known her for years. She cooks and bakes cookies amazingly, right? So they invest in this person, but it ain't for them, right? So all this investment they put into someone who they're not really, even thought about it. It's just its best thing to do. Then boom, you come. And then this one cheats, treats them bad, does all that thing so they cover their heart, their emotions. So that person, if your person is emotionally unavailable or not investing in you, it's because that X, they invested so much in that person and they fucked them over. So the reason why they don't do it with you is because they were so fucked over by doing it with someone who they kind of thought they loved. Can you imagine doing it with you, who they're union with? They would kill themselves. They wouldn't literally, but that's how hard it is. And that's why some people don't want to do businesses, because if the business fails, it's like, what would I do then? Or I've invested all my money in it and I've left this job for this business. It's kind of like that, but way deeper than that. So the love for you is why they don't actually emotionally invest, which sounds a contradiction, but that's what it is. It's like this person, if I declared love and I was open and they cheated on me like my ex, or they treated me like my ex, it will kill me. And the longer they're unavailable is the harder it is. And it's the harder it is from the person that done it to them. But this is the wake up call, because it's like, come on now, matey, move on, right? Time to move on from that. The Ace of Pentacles, whatever version it is for you, but it's always connected to something emotionally. I can promise you that. Ace of Pentacles, and they were in total denial that it's the ex. Oh no, I finished with the ex years ago. But if they're not emotionally investing, they're still tied, because obviously it's energy. Like I said, this is about this planet is energy. So, don't even worry if, oh no, that my person told me that, he finished with the ex years ago. I'm like, yeah. Ace of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, Hermit. What's going on here? That's interesting. It's all green. So this is to do with money and growth. Well, Ace of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, yes. Hermit. So why is this? Oh, okay. Because of this emotionally stuff that's going on at the moment, which is both of you have issues with this emotional stuff. It's not like, because other tarot readers will say, well, both of you are doing this, but both of you, yes, it's the mirror, hence the Seven of Swords is always it's a broken mirror in my cards. You kind of see it. Anyway, but your mirror is different to their. It's not. It's the same mirror, but different versions of it, right? That's all it is. Yours is, like I said, it's the same Three of Cups, but this is making them make the choice to change that Three of Cups to become a celebration, because this line is like, this is what you lot are missing out on. Ace of Pentacles, stability on this physical world, because you're not understanding this physical world is to do with emotions, because the Ace of Pentacles underneath the Seven of Swords. The Nine of Pentacles, you're not becoming independent because you're relying on other people telling you what to do. Nine of Pentacles is Mr. or Mrs. Miss or Mr. Independent. And the Hermit is underneath this. You should know better. Right? Think for yourself. Go and isolate yourself, the Hermit, from other people. Same with your person. Ace of Pentacles is the feminine hand. He's like, he needs to understand that the feminine is here for him to have his physical world. Normally they're like, I'm doing everything for myself. I'm holding back. I don't need a woman. You know, that's why they have that player way, because they're like, I'm not investing in a woman because I've scarred from the past, right? This is for him. Nine of Pentacles needs to know that he can have a woman who is independent, because generally he meets someone like you, right? Us. Twin flame, star seed, soulmate, whatever. This humanitarian is quite doing well. Nine of Pentacles. And it's like, well, that ain't for me, because my belief system is I've got to have someone who's baking cookies. And once again, the Hermit underneath that is because, you know, go in and recognize that you're fucking this up anyway. You know, you need to open up. You need to follow your wish come true and all that with a star, twin flame, because the Hermit has the star or the twin flame. This is your wish come true. And for him, it's about feeling it, because the hand is holding that lantern with the star and the flame, feeling your emotions. Both of this is feeling your emotions, and you would know that what your family is telling you is not right. Because if your family loved you, and it's hard to say, but it's the fucking truth, right? Oh, they wouldn't tell you about birthdays and he needs to be on there this particular time. He's got to come meet my family. You got to meet his family. Love is love. Do you love him? Yes. Do you think he loves you? Yes. Do you enjoy each other's time when you were together? Yes. Or do you argue about belief systems? So this is breaking up all this emotional stuff at the moment. The underneath, oh, what did I say? Other fucking people. I can't believe, I never forget when I first, well, not when I first, but I stopped about a year ago, because I used to do videos and say, you got to come away from friends and family. You got to come away. And I used to get people with stupid ass comments. That's why I disabled the comments, right? And I'm like, this is why I was saying it. I just shut my mouth now. Later on, you will see for yourself how they are fucking you up. I literally used to, when I first met my person, as someone was telling me what to do. And I would say, like, for example, she'll say, like, you know, he should be living with you by now, or he should have at least put a bling on it, or you should be having a kid, or you should be like that. And I would literally, this is how bad it was. I was, you know, just a family member, right? I was literally saying what she was saying to him. And then when we split up, and then he came back, and I thought, you know what, I'm just not going to do that anymore. And it wasn't even, it didn't make no difference to me in the slightest. I was just literally saying what she said. It wasn't even my belief. I didn't even believe that. That's how bad friends and family are. So this is about you going in and seeing, if you're not doing the work, if you're such a rooted belief system, even a birthday. To me, when I see my person, I'm like, fucking hell, it's like a birthday every day. It's like Christmas every day. If you nail it and you just enjoy the time, isn't it like Christmas or birthday? They're that amazing. So what difference does it, and this planet ain't real. So what difference does it make what birth fucking date you were born? What difference does it make? It doesn't make any difference. This birthday, April, I had so many people in the community bought me cakes and presents and balloons, and most of them are gone and stabbed me in the back. What the fuck difference does it make with a birthday cake and you have all these friends? It's like a wedding. Do you see what I mean? Happy birthday, thank you so much. And where the fuck are they? Oh, we don't need to pay you anymore, Sophia. We've taken all the information from you. We're going to go and do it ourselves. What's the birthday? This is what this is about. You knowing better, wisdom, both of you. They're working on your person. That's a different contract. You don't need to say anything. I said about that contract yesterday. This is about you knowing better, right? And if you don't like to hear it, go and listen to other tarot readers. It's going to say your person's coming back, which they've said from how long you've been watching tarot, right? Three of Wands is about you releasing that and understanding that it's like they rise, you rise. I don't know what else to say with the Three of Wands. Three of Wands is about moral excellence. That's what that means. Virtue, moral excellence. Mastering what you are here to do. It doesn't mean you like it, because her face is pissed off to me, right? It doesn't mean you like it, like releasing your person, or like, you know, some of the work. Like, there's work I do here I don't necessarily like. I want to do the website today. I thought, oh, I better do some tarot readings and get them out there. But I'm really more interested in doing my website. I've got to fix that up. And, you know, I'm a graphics and web designer as well. So I'm like, but I've got to do these tarot readings because I've been doing, do you see this stuff that you got to do in life? And this is what this is, having the moral excellence to understand that, you know that some of the stuff that your friends and family tell you, and I'm pointing out you because your person is, don't worry about them. Even if you're listening, I bet you've done that and it didn't do shit. There's certain times, like, that you get that download and you've got to say it. But generally, if you're just saying it because someone's told you, that ain't from you. It doesn't mean that you never tell them to open up and stuff like that, because they never would unless you told them. But there is divine timing when they tell you to say it. And I promise you, that is not when a friend, a mum, a dad, or someone else, third party, or Five of Wands, other people tell you what to say or what to do with your person. That's it. Three of Wands, moral excellence. This is about releasing your person and letting him fly, her fly, whatever, over there, and you doing your shit. And you waiting for your ships to come in. And I said this in the reading yesterday. And they do their thing, and you're united anyway, knowing that that's united and giving it up. There's a lot about trust when it comes to these divine unions with humanitarians, starseed, lightworkers, twin flames, whatever you think you are, right? Soulmate, whatever. Because most of us, we are here to teach people how to be free. How to be free is how you manifest. Most people don't know how to manifest. Hence, Rhonda Burns and Bob Protica knew to name it The Secret. Why? Because it is hidden. It is esoteric. It's called that because they do hide it from the poor to keep you enslaved, to keep you to do all the stuff that, so they can keep all the money. That's it. But we are here as an alien down on planet Earth to tell people, no, this is how you manifest. You manifest by following your wishes and desires. This is this. Moral excellence. This. Knowing, trusting that that's your person and that they'll come towards you. Trusting your own intuition. Where is it? Mr. Man, Hermit, right? In the thick of the woods, right? Which is rooted beliefs from other people, but still doing your own shit. If you're new here, right, one of the things I love about this job I do here is that, and I think I'm 3 years in, there's still no one who I know who does an image reading. There's still no one I know who has a galactic school. There's still no one I know that you do a reading and not only they can read the subconscious, but I tell you what your galactic gifts are. For example, if you can do what I can do, or if you can read people like fully into their past history, if if I can tell if you've had sexual abuse, from what age. No one does nothing like what I do, but I'm a fucking master at it, and I'm successful at it because I just trust what they tell me. And that's what this is about. Because what people do on planet Earth is like, okay, I want a Porsche, which the Rhonda Burns, Bob Proctor got the secret, mastered at manipulating you lot to do. Go look for that physical Porsche, right? Listen, I'm telling you lot now, what does a Porsche look like? And you got that visualization of that in your head, right? That's it. When they say you need to know, yes, you need to know, because if you don't know, your programming will take over of lack. So it is important to know, but to go and pinpoint, to tell you to Pacific to find that car is making you, they always do it in reverse, right? So you pinpoint to looking at the physicality and not trusting the universe. Them lot are not stupid. That's like an insult to God that he doesn't know what you want. Right? Some people just go through life. Yeah, I'd like to have £1 million. What would you like to do with it? If you don't know, it won't come into your reality is what I'm trying to say. So yes, okay, pinpoint Pacifics is fucking important. But if you pinpoint physicalities of it, that makes that more of an importance of the unknown. And the universe brings to you from trust. Because you've got to trust what they bring. Like I said, what I'm doing here, not even most people do tarot is like how I do it. Because they don't trust what they hear. If I heard sausage roll randomly in his reading, I would say, oh, who's eating a sausage roll? They wouldn't even say that. Half of them. They stick to the fucking images. It's about the unknown. Right? Sometimes I read from the image, sometimes I don't. But I'm telling you, I weren't into image reading. Look at how I call it. It's pathetic what I call it. You would it's so gangster what I do. I'm lodging it, but it is. But I would think of a wicked name. I can't even think of a wicked name for it because it's unknown. It's fucking unknown. Them lot don't have words. No one does it. But why am I so successful at it? You are here to know about the unknown. So it's not about the many. There could be 1 million people saying what it is. The sky is pink. Would you believe it knowing that the sky is blue? Right? Just because 1 million people. This is this reading. You're humanitarian, for fuck's sake. You're something alien and different to change planet Earth. Stop following what other people just say. I've done a video about that, about this girl called Gabby, who just because she had lack, she didn't trust anybody. She then convinced other people that I was fucking up because she's never had anyone giving her anything good. And most of you don't. But that means you're just never going to trust anybody. It's all to do with trust here. Trust your own intuition. This is about trusting your own intuition. So your person doesn't trust theirs. Because deep down, they know you're not going to fuck them up. They know you're the one for them. They know that they're going to be happy with you forever after. They know that. But they're overriding that from a belief. Such as you override it with other people telling you what to do. This is what the planet's energy is ending. Because now is the love frequency. I've been saying that. It's all lovey-dovey now. Right? It's all lovey-dovey. Ain't you seen the thumbnails of mine with all hearts and couples? It's all lovey-dovey, right? If you're new, doesn't matter if you're gay, transsexual, whatever, right? That's like you literally coming off this reading now and saying, shit, I'm not listening to Sophia because there's some black hands up in here and I'm white. That's how stupid it is when I put a gay image up and people think, oh, well, I'm not gay. That reading's not for me. Energy. I told you this is about emotions, love, energy. Emotions. So it doesn't matter. This resonates with all. Okay, so that's the reading. I'll pull out a couple of these. I haven't done this for a while. I don't need any of those ones. So let's see what he's thinking or feeling. Your person, not he. Oh, there's a lot. I think that's more of a drop than it. Oh, that's nice because it's come out in the... Oh, look. Kind of split it. I choose you. I told you they're choosing you. It's more of actually they're choosing themselves. I don't feel good enough for you, so I run. Some of you, I forgot to say that in yesterday's reading. There's been a split, right? There's literally, you've pulled back, walked away, something like that. Some of you here, and because they're not stepping up, because they run when you question something or something, like there's been an off and you've pulled back. And this is what this reading is telling you, why they run. But they choose you, which is what the reading is anyway. This is the universe. It's like, yeah, I told you. The universe is saying to them, listen, matey, if you don't, you saying you can't step up, because they will try to keep you like that forever, right, without emotionally investing. Because they're saying it's hurt. And they're like, well, yeah, well, watch how much pain you'll be in when you lose them, right? Like I said, most on planet Earth look at, did I say it in this? Could have been mission. Most go focus on the negative. That's my rich, poor program. You lot should be doing that. Absolutely, you lot need to be investing in yourself. The rich, poor program talks about how poor people always look at the negative. Rich people always look at, like, for example, if someone was guaranteeing a program to get you money and stuff like that, and they guaranteed it, most don't guarantee it. There's one thing why you lot, I don't know why you ain't doing it. The other thing, if you want it on the installment plans, get it from someone on my subscription list, because I don't do the installment plans. Secondly, I've spent thousands on courses from people who are rich. Poor people, they go to, oh, it is a cheap little £5 course. Well, obviously, if she's charging £5, she doesn't value herself and she don't know shit. You need to go to someone like, that's why Tony Robbins charges a lot. You know, if you get the cheap stuff, people go, Tony Robbins, get the cheap stuff. Now, you get the most expensive course, you'll get more from him so you can be like him. Here's my point of why I'm saying that. Poor people think, oh, I can't afford that. Rich people think, I can't afford not to have it. I can't afford not to have it because I'll be poor all my life. And they make a way to get it. That's what you need to do. And that's what the rich, my money program does. It changes your mentality because you've all been programmed skint. I have to change that first. That's what my mission does. You get a mission, you get that free. Don't get it straight away because those fuckers that came in and I gave it to them, although I'm not that bothered because they're still poor. Because if they had a rich mind, they wouldn't have left because they would have known that this was good. So they left all poor. You can't, I have to keep on at you to change that from young. So if you want that money program, get into mission. And that's £1,000, which is dirt cheap. Poor people, it's £1,000. I'm like, fucking hell, if you master being rich, it ain't going to be a problem, is it? You see, this is poor lack mentality here. Why do you think I teach about money? I'm out. Speak to you later.